All right, started day 2, Ben and Luke. What's the game plan?
I'm going to cast where Captain Ben tells me where to cast. Throw what Captain Ben tells me to throw.
Taking a page out of my book. No, we made a team decision this morning.
Yeah, I mean, it was your spot, but there was fish there. seemed pretty obvious to me.
It's a totally different day. A totally different day. Like, we're in totally different climates. It's brisk, it's fall-like now.
Yeah, literally yesterday was summer and today is fall.
Yeah. And I mean, we could sit here and say we know where they're gonna be. Let's go fishing. I mean, everything's changed, but we know where there are fish. So hook them in their faces and take their pictures.
To the sandy beach. Midday update.
That's about how the musky fishing is done.
Yeah, it's super grindy day, just like yesterday, only at this point we had 3 bites yesterday.
We talked about it this morning. It's a massive weather change. It is what it is. We're grinding through a bunch of spots. We'll find them eventually. It's Leech Lake. We'll get a chance. We'll get a chance or two.
Yeah, I still think it's going to be good today. Yeah. Typically, I like cold fronts this time of the year. Kind of gets things shook up. And I'm even crossing my fingers for a topwater bite tonight.
Aren't you always doing that?
Yeah, seems like I maybe force the issue a little too much. I get a little rammy with that one. But no, it's gonna end up being good.
Next spot?
Next spot will be on the lake.
Lunchtime.
Cheeseburger and fries. You do the math.
Extra cheese.
No structure. Hopefully it comes back and snakes or flap. Like 42, 43.
Life.
That is. Wait a second. Did we just see a muskie?
Little guy on a 40.
Well, come on, Ben. I got it on Lake Vermilion.
The ego on this one, Ben.
Dude, the boil I saw. I was like, little guy. Why did a giant toilet just flush? If it's a little guy? Moving, Luke?
What's that?
High speed?
The fish?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like it was gonna grab it until it didn't. No, I honestly, I didn't really, I saw it like 20, maybe like 20 feet out.
Master Falls.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
Got him!
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that was sick. Oh, dude. You got it on spot lock? Do you want me back by you or do you want
Back by me.
Nice.
All right. That's a massive, that's my first ever flaptail fish, Luke.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Oh, this is the first flaptail I've ever owned.
That explains it. So that's a great fish, but when that thing was wallowing on the surface, I thought it was huge.
You made me nervous.
Made myself nervous. This fish has got some really cool markings.
That's maybe more in that 43, 4-inch range than the...
Yeah, dude,
all
nice.
of that.
Yeah, that's a beauty.
Super nice fish.
Freaking cool spots at his tail.
Cool bite. Look at the size of the paddle on that. I mean, that thing just wallowed out there and moved a ton of water. Had that flap. That flap all tangled up in its face.
Yeah, sorry to make you nervous on that one, but the all I saw was whitewater, fish rolling around. Oh, those markings are so cool.
Yeah, look at him all the way back by the tail on the base of the fan. There again? Oh yeah. Whoa. All right.
Nice shot, dude.
Yeah. Flaptail fish.
At Moon.
We have 2 thank yous on that one. I mean, we have to thank Matt Seifert.
Oh, for sure.
We just ran into Matt on the way out of lunch, and he said MK65's been hot. So there it is, a Bomb Squad MK65. No worse for the wear. I'm a little gnarred up, but
Looks like our muskie is settled in nicely right up. That is crazy. Like we fished some good stuff today. We fished kind of all over the lake, and we hadn't seen anything. Get down here, and then right at Moon we have basically a hot follow, and that one just wham wham.
yeah, we did have a screamer over there, and that's the first interaction of any kind we've had today.
Besides our cheeseburgers.
Yeah, that's just me like that. Here's what it is, Luke. Me just just took it away from me. I'm taking that.
All right, so I do have a thing that I have to kind of admit that I may have been wrong about. Do we still carry Stowmaster nets?
Yeah.
So that net is really easy to move through the water and net fish with.
I have to have it for my little boat.
Because Ben gets awfully owly when you screw up net jobs, so I've had 2 high pressure net jobs. Well, I guess 3. And it freaking goes through the water really nice. Kicked off and it was smallish, and I was like when I kind of got excited about a figure 8, and then it didn't show back up, and it would have been about that size, and then that one at least. Oh, there she is again. Like a 3/4.
You're having follows and not telling us, Luke?
Is it on you now?
It came close to eating this. Really close.
What?
Flashed in and flashed out. That looked more like a 40 incher than a 36 incher. Whatever I saw.
Oh, maybe the one that when I said here it is again was a different one. It was a 39 incher per Ben's previous story. Ah, look at that. So epic. Put that bump seat right there. Nothing.
Luke almost took a tumble.
I think he doesn't feel comfortable. It's like nesting. He has to have like a fair amount of debris around his feet to be comfortable. There has to be danger. You have to almost fall in a live well bin that's broke.
Going?
Rolling.
Hey, Captain Ben, these smooth move seats are really nice.
Hey, Tucker, what do you think of these smooth moves? Do they look real comfortable?
They feel great.
ride real nice up here.
Yeah, Tylenol PM. Don't record this. I think when we chopped up and sniffed those Tylenol PMs off each other's bare chests, that really helped me sleep.
Now I need to wake up.
What do you want, Tucker?
What's the game plan for the rest of the day? What made you make this decision to make the run?
Sometimes something just gets in your head, and 5 miles been in my head. So it's absolutely either a pass-fail. Either there'll be a bunch of fish here or we won't see any. Either way, I'll be a genius or I'll feel better about the fact there are no fish here. We'll run somewhere really far, burn a lot more gas, bounce around in the waves, and it'll be a coin flip there too. So I figured just throw a dart at a dartboard and see what happens. Pro tip.
And I'm just going to cast where Captain Ben tells me to cast. I love this. Never caught a boat camp on Lake Minnetonka. We caught a dock on Leech Lake.
All wind, you say?
Oh, sorry. Just testing the durability of the hook hangers.
With your electrical tape on them?
It's not electrical tape. It's Gorilla tape when it's really got a hole.
I saw a cast.
Why do you have two rods in your hand, Luke?
I saw a cast and I went for it. It was also a Thorne Brothers Stealth Rod durability test. That tip tops, it was hooked right through the tip top. It stayed on there. We did not lose 6 inches of the tip. Test passed.
Good save on that. Good save on your awareness. Make it sound like something different.
No, I was actually trying to throw it out in this current scene. That's what really happened. Look at that, it didn't even get a backlash.
Just a couple loop-de-loops. You were trying to play it off too. You didn't say a word. You're just like, maybe I'll just get this in
I didn't
quick.
see I didn't see anything, Tucker. Did you see anything happen? Captain Ben, did you see anything happen? I don't think so.
We'll show the footage.
What about that?
Hey,
Hey, if actual eyeballs in the boat did not see it happen, I can't say that it actually happened.
Make a note, warranty's voided on that one.
warranty's voided on that one.
Carbon fiber. There you go. It's way out there. I have no idea what I have. Oh, 30.
One of our, wait, 39 inches?
I was just going to say it. Guess he wants to get landed on this side of the boat. He wants to get in this way.
They fight hard here.
Just going to give him a little love. You know, it's been since yesterday morning since I caught one. I kind of forgot what it felt like.
Oh yeah, you're really milking it all out of this one.
True story.
Oh, I did that with the net. Did you see me do that? I did that on purpose.
Ben,
Hey, look at what finally got bit.
so that lure I've had 4 fish chase this today. That was all during kind of our moon window. And I took it off as like, oh, Maybe if I would have been throwing something else, they would have bit it. And I just put it back on because Ben's had the last 5 bites, and look at that, I caught a muskie. Hey, look at that. We're 5 for 5 on catching muskies on lures you can buy at the shop.
That's a new trend.
It is.
It's a new record for Luke.
There's no tinkering or... That was an awesome fight, though. Little can opener here. Didn't even say that. That's not a little fish. That's being disrespectful. This is a super nice fish. Super thick, healthy. Whoa. Just up in that shallow sand and cabbage.
You don't need to check, Luke. I promise the teeth are sharp.
That was a little can opener. God, why do I keep saying that? I just can't help myself. Didn't know either. I feel you felt her twitching. This time, we're gonna do it. Oh, dude, that's better than I. Yeah, it's a nice fish. These things are so freaking cool looking. Beautiful spots. All right, she's gonna go. All right, I'm gonna put it in the water. Little IC7 fish. Sweet. Nice shot, dude.
Well played.
Dude, this lake is awesome.
It is awesome. And we've dealt with like the gamut of weather conditions. The first night we were here, it was so hot we couldn't sleep. Now we're totally bundled up. Some same spots, some different spots. Some in the weeds, some in the sand. This is shallow weeds, really, more than sand probably down on this end. But, I mean, just fish a fishy spot with a good-looking bait and put the trolling motor on 4 and truck and cover water, and you get a chance. Most days you get a chance, an honest chance if you put in an honest day's work out here. Another 2-fish day, and it feels grindy, but 44 and a 39, that's not bad.
We gotta stop saying that. Every cabbage stalk I touch, I'm gonna think something. It was, I know. I wasn't not trying to catch it. Nice. Nice little.
How many casts later?
I think 1, maybe 2. It might have been the next cast.
We'll review the footage.
I want to say, I mean,
It might have been the next cast.
it's common sense to us, but I'm giving myself credit here. Look at where we are lined up with that point and the way this wind has been. When we got in this spot, the wind was a little wrong compared to how I thought it was. It left way more of the spot untouched. So when we started and we didn't see any, I wondered if the further down, the more affected it would be. 2 fish in the very end of it here that are biters. I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
I have a smart ass comment.
Do it.
But I'm not going to say it because I don't want it to make a video.
You can't tease us like that.
You have to say it for us, man.
This is clearly level 3 current talk. I don't know if we should be sharing this.
Yeah, you should monetize.
Sorry, Josh.
I love you, Josh, but I couldn't let it go.
You're right. Luke. We've left level 2 behind.
Both of those fish, boat has been in. 2 feet of water, casting to God knows what.
We might be casting to 2.5 feet of water. We're on the edge of a sand wave.
I do have a question. I think we should fit to that dock, and we should get back to what that big
Yep.
one was on that point.
Okay.
All these vintage musky pictures. That's a good one.
Is that a young Ben
It
with
must-
hair?
It might be. That's got to be Ben's brother, isn't it? No?
That's Ben.
That is Ben.
That might be his brother.
Yeah, there's another good one right there.
Another Hoyer.
Or it's Hoyer and Ben, right?
Yeah.
It's a pretty comfortable chair.
Right back at the outpost.
No, you're gonna feel that way too.
Day 2 over.
Day two's, I mean, it's been awesome.
Yeah.
Long days though, long days. And Leech gave us some of what Leech is famous for, a little wave beating today. Mm-hmm. Not too bad, but it's big water and a lot of cast. It takes it out of you.
So this has been a super fun trip for me because I think I told you on our way up. So like Leech Lake was the first place in Minnesota that I ever fished for muskies.
It's a mothership.
Yeah, I had some friends from I had a college buddy, Justin Gagola, him and his dad John took me fishing out here a few times when I was like 19 years old, and like that was literally the first muskie I ever caught in Minnesota was here.
So much of what we do is stocked fisheries. It's cool to come out in multiple weather conditions, multiple patterns. There's fish, anything you want to do, you're going to be around some fish. We've tried the rocks, it hasn't happened, but I'm sure if you fished enough, there's fish out there too. I'm performing poorly. 2 full days of fishing with Luke on Strand. Somebody called Kurt and telling him I need Thursday off.